Hello and welcome to a quick plugin tutorial. Today we're going to look at List Extension, which is a free and supported community plugin. So let's get started. So this is about a common issue in Apex. So you have a form with a select list based on an LOV. A user comes along, wants to fill this form, clicks the select list and notice that a value he needs is missing from the LOV. So now he has to move probably to another page, add it there, come back to the original form and notice that this is now cleared. So this is actually a plugin to solve this issue. So what you can see here is I have a select list and just the department values in here. And right next to it is this plus button. And we can click it and then just add a new department. It's just a normal form page. So we say IT in New York, for example, click create and boom, we're back. This is filled and actually the department is now in the database. Great. How do we do this? This is fairly simple. So we have on the page, we have our classic select list here. And it's just a normal select list on the LOV. And then we have this add depth button, and it's just a normal button, icon button, and it goes to the form page, which is 9012. And it sets clear cache. Now the interesting part is just this UC list extension plugin. You can just call it on page load, and then you need to set the type. In our case, this is a page item. You reference our select list, then the value from the forms page, which is 9012. That includes the primary key. Then we set the action set value. More on that later. And button location is in our case, as we have the stretch template on the field, and we use that. And then you're going to add affected elements, have to select the button, and the plugin automatically moves with the button. So for example, if I comment this out, you could see that it's basically just a normal button, but the plugin moves it automatically to fit nicely to the item. The form page, it's really just a normal form page. I generated with the wizard, so there's nothing fancy going on. The only thing you need to do is on close dialog, you need to set items to return to the value of the primary key. And even though in our case, the primary key is fed by a sequence, the normal process thing enables return primary key after insert, so you don't need to worry about how the sequence value comes back. Okay, and that's already it. That's setting is up. So I had a small other example here. This is a Popup LOV. And as you can see here, I added actually a hot button and used the position for the Popup LOV specifically. That's super nice. And it's multiple ones. So I can now select two and then add a new department. So strategy from Leuven. And now I think I messed up, because in here I set the action to set value, not to append value. So let's try that again. You can quickly see here button location Popup LOV. So that's the setting. So let's try again. So strategy, and let's create a new one. So let's add the testing department, and now it worked. So we keep the previously selected record or value and added our new one. Definitely make sure to also check out the demo application. It's included in the download or publicly available in the description below. As you can see here, all the examples. It also works with radio groups, with checkbox groups, with shuttles, and even with interactive grids. And that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye bye.